Hey, this is New York Beauty XOXO here with another video. So in one of my previous videos, I said I was going to do like a naked heat, kind of like a dupe video with this palette, Miss Jenn Fabulous, because I feel like everybody's saying like the Melissa Michelle one is great and other ones that like YouTube people have said were great, but like hers stunk. But like I think, in my opinion, it has a lot of similarities to the Naked Heat, that you could achieve similar looks. And I watched a couple of videos, so I'm going to try to recreate something along the lines of something they created. I also have like a lipstick that I'm going to mix to try to recreate the look. And my face already has the same products that one of the girls I watched, Warm Soul Blush and a regular bronzer, regular highlight, and I did my brows, and I have Too Faced Born This Way foundation on, which I like. It's kind of like matte with glow. Anyway, I'm going to get started. I'm going to attempt some liner later. I don't know. I'm not good with the liquid, but we'll see. And I'm just going to get started. I'm going to just do a quick look. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the shade names. You can probably look it up on Ulta. I'm going to start off like all over the lid, and then crease, and then I'm going to do crease, and then I'm going to do lid, outer V, and mix it with like that one. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm just going to go, and I'm going to be looking over here, so just hang out with me while I do my makeup. FYI, there's like a huge like thunderstorm going on in New York right now. Like oh my gosh, I got soaking wet, like bringing in the mail in the pails. Today's my day off. So I'm just gonna do like this makeup. I might dye my hair. My husband and I might go to dinner later. We might stay home. And I have to be at work at 8 tomorrow. So anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the color Virgo. I'm gonna do it like, I guess, lid and inner corner. So I'm gonna start with that. It's a little shimmery, like that typical color that are in most palettes. Some people would use it for like brow bone highlight, or I don't know, like inner corner. I'm gonna use it all over the lid just to brighten up a bit. Maybe I'll put it under the eyebrow too. Did I say under the eyebrow? I meant not to say under the eyebrow if I didn't. On the other side of the brush, I'm gonna use the shade Polished. It's like a peachy. I'm gonna use that all over the lid, over that color. Polished. I'm gonna take crease and I'm gonna go in with Fab. Miss Jenn is Fab. And right off the bat, we're seeing some definition. I like this color Fab. I could see that she picked like a nice, transition color to blend things out. So she did good on that shade. Yes, there is fallout all over the place, but I mean, right off the bat, it's better than Maybelline and any of those other drugstore. I have like a towel that I'm just like, cleaning my brush. I clean my brushes quite often. I'm pretty good with it, I have to say, but I'm just going to try to, keep up with it as I'm going. I'm going to go in with Guru, Frankie, and Arizona, and I'm just going to go in the kind of like above the crease a little bit and a little bit of the outer V, and I'm just dotting all three of them because this is like a nice warm orangey colors, and I like this. There we go, in the crease. And I'm just doing a 1, 2, 3 with them. And this is like typically how I do my makeup, because I, work and I'm in the workplace. I have to keep it, like a little bit normal. I'm also gonna go in with something called Mitten. It's kind of like a purpley kind of color. It's right here, Mitten. Yes. And I'm gonna go into the outer V, and what do they call that? Smoke that up. And I'm very careful with like outer crease work. Like I would rather do less than more. So That's just because, like, I do go out in public. I don't know. I'm going to put a little bit of latte on the lid over the polished and fox color. I'm going to do latte a little bit. And it's like a brownie kind of color. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Basically, I'm just looking for a look. I'm not looking, like, I'd like to use as many shades as possible just to see how they will work together. But, you know, this palette came out way before the Naked Heat, and I feel like Ulta, like, did you know? I don't know. Did you know ahead of time? I'm going to do Cocoa, this color right here, kind of right in this area. I like to try to match a little bit or make like a cohesive look of the lid color with the outer. You know what I mean? So it kind of looks decent. I'm going to put a little bit of polished back on the inner half because that's more of like a peachy color. This palette is kind of set up like a pro, the Lorac Pro. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. I'm just gonna blend everything. I just clean my brush and I'm just gonna blend everything so it looks decent. And I'm gonna do the Stila. This is the pencil liner. I'm gonna do that in the inner rim. It looks like it broke. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, there we go. I'm getting a little bit. I don't always do black on the inner rim, but I don't know, sometimes I like it. I know whenever I do it, my husband says he likes my makeup that day, so. And then I'm going to do the outer with this Tarte So Fine. It's like a felt tip. And I'm going to see how good I am with this because I'm really not that good with the felt tips. I'm more of like a, what do you call it? I do dots because I'm not that good with eyeliner. I really think it has to do with like the shape of your eye. Mine are so rounded that it's just hard. And I can't do wings because of my hooded lids. So I'm gonna do this eye. Now I know why those NYX liners came with the type of resting your hand, so to speak, because it's so much easier for people like me that suck with liquid liner. Hope this comes out good because I'll have to erase this video and try again. Not everyone is good with liner. All right, let me curl my lashes and then we'll see. I feel like sometimes when you curl your lashes and put mascara on, like you can go back in and finish like what you're doing. I feel like sometimes my eyelashes actually get in the way. Does anyone have that happen to them? Your eyelashes actually get in the way of like trying to put on liner. I don't know, we'll see. The eyeshadow looks really good. And the one thing about like the Ulta shadows that I have to say is that I really like that it's, and one thing I also like about like the drugstore is like if you're not like a makeup artist, you're doing a look, there's like a little grace of like, you know, if it's not as pigmented or as like absurd when you put it on your eye and it's like, oh my gosh, like now I got to go back in and blend out for like 6 hours. Like maybe that's good for somebody that's a makeup artist, but somebody that's like just learning, it's like probably difficult. I know it's difficult for me. So that's my take on it. I'm going to mix two, because I don't really have peachy. I had some ColourPop, and it just got so gunky in my my stash of liquid lipsticks. I had a really nice coral one. I think it was called Donut, but I had to get rid of it. So I'm gonna take the only other like corally kind of lipsticks I think I have. I don't know if I really have any MAC ones. I think that like they went bad and I back to MAC them, but I'm gonna like mix 24 karat, which is like really orange, with just peachy, which is more like a nudie with a hint of peach. See how that goes, because the lipstick that the girl that I watched the video, by the way, this is like what the eyeshadow looks like nothing like the looks of the people who did the Naked Heat, but the thing is I don't go in with a heavy hand. I'm like very like scared like that, so no means a beginner, but at the same point, like, I'm always conscious that, like, I'm going out, I'm going to the bank. I mean, kudos to you if you can go out in public like that, but I just don't feel confident, you know? So I'm going to mix that with this and see how this looks. And I just put, like, a ton of lip balm on, so my matte lipsticks are going on a little bit patchy. But this is kind of the color that she had. She did put gloss on. So P.S. I'm going to be dyeing my hair in a little bit. I bought a box from home. I'm just gonna, I don't know. So, I mean, it's very, well, the lighting in here sucks, so it's really hard to say. When I look in my mirror, I'm like, whoa, that eyeliner is so black. My eyeshadow is really pretty though. And my face is extremely like peachy. But I really do like this palette, and I am willing to wear this out in public. So that's 2 thumbs up. And this may be a beginner's take on a look that I saw. But hey, you know what? We're all trying. So anyway, this is New York Beauty XOXO, and I really like this palette. I love Miss Jenn Fabulous, and I wouldn't hesitate getting this. This was $20, and yeah, it was a little bit more than I wanted to pay for drugstore. But I don't know. So what? You know, you're supporting a YouTuber, and she's really cool. And that's it. So this is my look. I can wear this to go. I have to go to the dollar store. It's pouring so bad. I might actually have to do something with sandbags because I'm afraid that there's going to be water going into my garage. So like there's something going on back there. So I might be in the pouring rain. So, oh, maybe I need a makeup setting spray. I'm going to do a real life series video. I do them once in a while, and I'm having something going on with my health right now, and it's something that maybe you young girls won't be dealing with for a long time, but I'm going to do a video on it. This is the old packaging, I believe, the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I mean, the spritzer is really nice. I love the Wet n Wild one, but I hate the smell so badly, I might have to throw it out. And the only other one I have, I think, is the Tarte. But I don't believe this is a setting spray. I think this is just a mist for your face. No, that's not a setting spray. Anyway, so that's the story, people. This is my look, and I'm going to dye my hair now. So check on the garage. And happy Friday. I hope that you like this video, and Let's give it a thumbs up for real life makeup. Come on, girls. I know there's a lot of you out there that are watching these dramatic looks with lashes and you're saying, yeah, no, my family, friends, coworkers, neighbors would think I'm a lunatic. So please support me on that and let me know, because this is as wild as it gets. And yeah, I don't really have like this great camera or anything, but yeah, my eyeshadow I'm gonna have to go, I mean my eyeliner I'm gonna have to go over and fix it, but for the most part, it is a peachy look and it's a wearable look. So have a great day, everyone. New York Beauty, XOXO.